Hello everyone, I'm Nima and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to a magical spice, which is turmeric. I will be talking about what it exactly is, where did it come from, how can we use it, how should we keep and store it, and a lot more. So let's get into it. What is turmeric? Well, turmeric is a bright yellow spice that comes from the root of turmeric plant. And if you want to understand turmeric well, just think of ginger, because ginger and turmeric are from the same family. They're basically the root of a plant. And turmeric was first found in South Asia, or some people would say in India, and it has been used for thousands of years as a spice, as a medicine, as a food coloring, and as a dye because of its strong bright yellow color. And turmeric is also known as the Indian saffron. You can use both turmeric powder and turmeric root or fresh turmeric. They both have a pungent, peppery, bitter, earthy taste to them, but fresh turmeric or turmeric root has a little sweetness to it. But this sweetness is not that much for it to be noticeable, you know? Turmeric powder, you just add it to your food just like any other spice, and fresh turmeric, you would grind it just like ginger and then add it to your food. How to make turmeric powder? Well, first of all, you have to boil all your turmeric roots until they're knife tender. After that, try to peel them and let them cool for like 45 minutes to an hour. Then cut them into small pieces, and you should dry them out right now in this stage. You have two choices actually. You can dry them out naturally, which would take a week to a week and a half, or you can just put them in the oven to speed up the process. I would just put them in the oven because it's just so quick and it just happens faster, you know. You would just put them on a sheet tray and put them in the oven, set the temperature at like 200 or the lowest temperature that your oven can like handle, and let them be there for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and you should always check them. When they're fully dried out, just take them out, let them cool for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then you should grind them using a grinder. And if you want a very fine turmeric powder, make sure to sift it before you use it. Turmeric is used in many spice blends, just like curry powder and garam masala. If you don't know what curry powder and garam masala is, I've made videos of them in my YouTube channel where I introduce them, just like this video for turmeric. So if you're interested, make sure to go and watch them. So it's used in many different spice blends, and if you see any spice blend which has a yellow color to it, you should know that it has turmeric, because turmeric is what gives that yellow color to spice blends. And if you think you've never had turmeric before and you had mustard, then you had turmeric, because turmeric is the coloring agent in mustard, and it's what gives mustard that bright yellow color, which is super nice, right? How to use turmeric? Well, you can basically add it to any type of stew, soup, and I feel like turmeric is actually one of those spices that you can add it to whatever you like. You just have to be aware of the strong flavor and color that it has. So don't add too much turmeric at once, because you may ruin your food. And turmeric gets stronger when cooked, so you should always add it at the beginning of the cooking process to develop all that flavor and color. And just be careful handling turmeric, because it has a very strong and powerful color. So if you spill it somewhere, the color is not going to come out for a while. And whenever you want to use turmeric, just use a teaspoon to like grab turmeric and add it to your food, because if you use your bare hands, your fingertips are going to be yellow for a couple of days. While I was doing research for this video, I actually noticed that a lot of websites, a lot of blogs, a lot of recipes, they said that you can use turmeric instead of saffron because it's a lot cheaper. No. Listen, there's a lot of differences between them. In terms of color, saffron has a red yellowish color and turmeric has a yellow color. In terms of flavor, saffron has a sweet taste to it, but turmeric has a bitterness to it. So there is a lot of differences, and you shouldn't use turmeric instead of saffron because it's cheaper. Because like, if you use it, you may think that, oh, this is cheaper and it's giving me the same flavor, the same color, but no, you're actually ruining your food. So please don't use turmeric instead of saffron. How to keep and store turmeric? Well, for turmeric powder, you should keep it in an airtight container in a dark, cool place. And just like any other spice, try to buy little batches at a time, because after about 6 months or so, turmeric will start to lose its flavor and aroma. And turmeric root, you should keep it in the fridge up to 3 weeks. And yeah, you can even freeze that. You can freeze turmeric root too. As some of you may know, I'm from Iran, and in Persian cuisine, turmeric is added to literally everything. And in our kitchens, turmeric is basically next to salt and pepper. Like, we use it that often, you know? It's actually a really good thing because turmeric has a lot of health benefits, and it's very, very useful for the body. Alright everyone, this is the end of the video. I hope you learned something watching this video, and if you want to support me, please like my videos as you watch them. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell button next to it. And yeah, thank you, and until the next video, I will see you all later. I will be talking about what it exactly is, how did it come from, and where did it come from. Okay.